Okay, boys and girls, so here we are set up, ready to write our note. So remember, it's it's ourselves that we're writing it to. So I'm going to write Dear Miss Campbell. Now you can just write to, or you could just write your own name at the top. It's entirely up to you. This, as I said, this does not have to be formal. So Dear Miss Campbell. And I think I'm just going to start by writing remember. So remember about all these things that you couldn't do, and this is what you've got to be grateful for now. So remember, now that is a very big word, but you can either copy mine or you could get your adult to help you. So remember to, and I'm going to start to write all the things that I should remember to do and I should remember to be grateful for that I can't do right now. So remember to visit your gran every week. Now my granny is 83 years old and I have not seen her for over a month now, and I'm missing her lots and lots and lots. And sometimes I think, oh, I won't bother going round, I'll see her another day. But now I'm going to make sure I go round every week, and I'm really happy and really grateful to be there, and I give her a big cuddle when I see her. So remember to visit your gran every week, and to give Ezra, so Ezra's Miss Campbell's nephew, who again I haven't seen for over a month, Ezra extra kisses, because I haven't been able to kiss his little cheeks for so long, every time I see him. So give extra kisses every time you see him. Okay, so that's two things I need to remember to do and be happy about in the future. So don't say, oh, I'm busy or I'm tired and put it off. Go and do it, because I can. And there was a time where actually I wasn't allowed. So then the next thing I'm going to write is to remember to spend more time outdoors, because hopefully in the future, not too distant future, I'll be able to be outdoors for as long as I want, and not just half an hour a day, and not just within my local area. So I'm going to write spend more time outdoors. Now Miss Campbell's not a very outdoorsy type of person, but even I'm feeling it really tricky that I can't go out as often. So spend more time outdoors. And one thing I'm going to try and keep doing is to continue to say hello and wave to people when I see them, because I think people are doing that more now that we're all in a tricky situation. But that's something that we should take forward, because we don't know whose day we're making by just smiling at them. So spend more time outdoors and keep smiling at the people you pass. And I'm going to write one little extra sentence to myself. So I remember that you are very lucky. We're very lucky that we were able to do all of this stuff, and that we will be able to do it again in the future. But sometimes we might need reminded of that. So you are very lucky. And the last thing I'm going to do is to put today's date at the bottom. And now I've said that, I've absolutely no idea what today's date is. I think it's the 21st, maybe? I'll correct that if I'm wrong. The 21st of the 4th, 20. This is the biggest test of my week. If that's wrong, Miss Campbell will change it. I'll double check that. So there's my note to myself. Dear Miss Campbell, remember to visit your gran every week and to give Ezra extra kisses every time you see him. Spend more time outdoors and keep smiling at the people you pass. You are very lucky. When we are finished with our letter, we should fold it over and pop it in to our time capsule. So in there are all of the other things that we have used so far. I'm going to pop that in on top, and now it's time to close it up. We're not going to be adding any more to our box. And now it's your job to find somewhere in your house that's extra safe where you can keep this. Now typically people bury time capsules out in their garden, but I know that the cardboard on my box wouldn't last if I were to bury it, so I'm going to go and find a really safe space for it under my bed, and then I'm going to maybe have a look at it at Christmas and look back on all of the things that we have put in our time capsules. But I really hope that I'll see you all before Christmas. In fact, I'm certain that I will, and we can have a talk about it when we see each other. So remember and find a really good hiding spot where it won't get lost.